Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to practice English together in a very simple and powerful way. Many people want to improve their English, but they think they need many hours every day to study. The truth is, you don't need a lot of time. What you really need is consistency. Even just 10 minutes of practice every day can make a big difference in your English speaking, listening, and confidence. In this video, I will guide you through a daily English routine that takes only 10 minutes. This routine is perfect for beginners and for anyone who wants to practice English every day in an easy and comfortable way. You can do this routine in the morning, in the evening, or any time that works best for you. The most important thing is to practice regularly and keep improving little by little. Learning English is like building a habit. When you practice every day, even for a short time, your brain starts to remember new words, understand sentences faster, and speak more naturally. You will slowly feel more confident when you talk in English. Many successful English learners improve because they practice a little every day instead of studying for many hours once in a while. In today's lesson, we will practice simple speaking, listening, and thinking in English. I encourage you to listen carefully and also try to speak along with me. Don't worry about mistakes. Making mistakes is part of learning, and every mistake helps you become better. The goal is not perfection, the goal is progress. So, if you're ready to improve your English step by step, stay with me and follow this daily routine. Just 10 minutes a day can help you build a strong English habit and move closer to speaking English with confidence. Let's get started with our daily English routine to 10 minutes a day. In this lesson, we will focus on an important skill that many English learners forget to practice. This skill is called thinking in English. Many people learn English vocabulary and grammar, but when they try to speak, they feel slow. The reason is that they first think in their native language and then translate their ideas into English. This process takes time and makes speaking difficult. If you want to speak English more naturally, you should start training your brain to think directly in English. At first, this may feel strange or difficult. Your brain is used to thinking in your first language, but with daily practice, thinking in English becomes easier and more natural. The best way to start thinking in English is by using simple sentences about your daily life. For example, imagine you just woke up in the morning. Instead of thinking in your native language, try to think in English. You might say something like this: Good morning. Today is a new day. I feel calm and relaxed. The morning is quiet. Now look around your room and describe what you see. This is my room. My room is small but comfortable. There is a bed in the middle of the room. There is a table next to the bed. My phone is on the table. There is a window on the wall. The sunlight is coming through the window. The air feels fresh in the morning. Describing your surroundings is a very powerful exercise because it trains your brain to connect English words with real objects. Now, let's talk about your feelings. Sometimes in the morning, you may feel happy and full of energy. Other days, you might feel sleepy or tired. You can describe these feelings in English. For example, I feel happy today. I feel a little sleepy this morning. I feel motivated to practice English. Expressing feelings in English is another excellent way to practice thinking in the language. Now let's talk about your plans for the day. You might say, "Today I will practice English. Today I will go to work. Today I will learn something new." Even very simple thoughts can help your brain practice English. You do not need complicated vocabulary. Simple sentences are enough. Here are more examples. I am sitting in my room. I am holding my phone. I'm listening to an English lesson. When you practice like this every day, your brain slowly becomes comfortable using English. At first, you may need to stop and think about the correct words. That is normal. Over time, the words will come more easily. Now let's practice another exercise. Look around your room again and try to describe 5 objects. You might say, "I see a chair near the desk. I see a book on the table. I see a bag on the floor. I see a clock on the wall. I see a lamp next to the bed." Now let's practice describing actions. I am sitting on the chair. I am listening carefully. I am learning English. These simple sentences help connect your actions with English vocabulary. Now let's talk about why thinking in English is important. When you think directly in English, your speaking becomes faster. You do not need to translate ideas in your mind. Your brain begins to produce English naturally. Many fluent English speakers developed this skill through daily practice. They did not become fluent in one day. They improve slowly by practicing simple thoughts every day. You can do the same thing. Whenever you have a free moment during the day, try to think in English. For example, when you walk outside, you can say, "The weather is nice today. The sky is blue. I see many people walking." If you are eating lunch, you can say, "This food tastes good. The rice is warm. The vegetables are fresh." If you are traveling on a bus or train, you can think, "The bus is moving slowly. Many people are going to work. The city is busy today." All these simple thoughts help your brain practice English naturally. Remember, thinking in English does not need to be perfect. You might make grammar mistakes, and that is completely okay. The goal is to train your brain to use English more often. The more you practice thinking in English, the easier speaking will become. Now let's finish Lesson 1 with a few summary sentences. Thinking in English helps improve speaking speed. Simple sentences are enough to practice. Daily practice builds strong language habits. Confidence grows with practice. If you practice thinking in English every day, your speaking ability will slowly become stronger. Great job completing Lesson 1. Lesson 2, talking about your morning routine. Welcome to Lesson 2 of our daily English routine. In this lesson, we are going to talk about one of the most common topics in English conversation. This topic is the morning routine. A morning routine is the set of activities that people do after they wake up. Everyone has a morning routine, and it can be different for each person. Some people wake up very early, while others wake up later in the day. Some people start their day with exercise, while others begin with breakfast or coffee. Talking about your morning routine is very useful because it helps you practice daily vocabulary and simple present tense sentences. Let us begin by imagining the start of a new day. The alarm clock rings in the morning. The sound wakes you up from sleep. You slowly open your eyes and look around your room. You might say something like this: I wake up early in the morning. The morning is quiet and peaceful. The sunlight is coming through the window. After waking up, many people stretch their bodies to feel more relaxed. You might say, I stretch my arms and legs. Stretching helps my body feel awake. I take a deep breath and start my day. Now let's continue with the next activity. After waking up, most people go to the bathroom. In the bathroom, we complete some important daily activities. For example, I brush my teeth carefully. I wash my face with cold water. Cold water helps me feel fresh and awake. Some people also take a shower in the morning. You can say, I take a shower every morning. Warm water helps me relax. After the shower, I feel clean and comfortable. Now let's talk about another common morning activity. After washing your face or taking a shower, you might go to the kitchen. In the kitchen, many people prepare breakfast. Breakfast is the first meal of the day, and it gives us energy for our activities. You might say, I prepare a simple breakfast. Sometimes I eat bread and eggs. Sometimes I eat fruit or cereal. Many people also drink something in the morning. For example, I drink a cup of coffee. Coffee helps me wake up. Sometimes I drink tea instead of coffee. Water is also very important in the morning. You might say, I drink a glass of water. Drinking water in the morning is healthy. It helps my body feel refreshed. Now let's talk about something very useful for English learners. You can use your morning time to practice English. For example, while eating breakfast, I listen to English. I watch an English video. I repeat simple sentences. Practicing English in the morning is a great habit. Your brain is fresh and ready to learn new information. Now let's imagine continuing the morning routine. After breakfast, you start preparing for your daily activities. You might say, I get dressed for the day. I choose comfortable clothes. I prepare my bag. If you go to work or school, you might say, I check my schedule. I make sure I have everything I need. Then I leave the house. Before leaving, some people like to look outside and check the weather. For example, the weather looks sunny today. The sky is blue and clear. It looks like a beautiful day. Other days might be different, you might say. The weather is cloudy today. It might rain later. The air feels cool and fresh. Now let's practice describing the feeling of starting a new day. Every morning is a new opportunity. It is a chance to learn something new and improve yourself. You might say, "Today is a new beginning. Today I will do my best. Today I will practice English." These positive thoughts can help you start your day with motivation. Now let's practice repeating some important sentences from this lesson. I wake up early in the morning. The morning is quiet and peaceful. I brush my teeth and wash my face. I take a shower and feel fresh. I prepare a simple breakfast. I drink coffee or tea. I drink water to stay healthy. While eating breakfast, I practice English. Daily practice helps me improve. Now let's talk about why morning routines are important. A good morning routine can help you feel organized and prepared for the day. It also helps build positive habits. For English learners, even a few minutes of English practice in the morning can make a big difference. Small daily practice leads to steady improvement. You may not notice big changes immediately, but over time your vocabulary grows, your listening improves, and your confidence becomes stronger. The most important thing is consistency. If you practice a little every day, your English will continue to improve. Let's finish lesson 2 with a few summary sentences. Morning routines help us start the day well. Simple daily activities can become English practice. Daily practice builds strong habits. Good habits help us succeed. Great job completing lesson 2 of your daily English routine. In this lesson, we talked about the morning routine and the activities that many people do at the beginning of the day. We practiced simple sentences about waking up, brushing our teeth, washing our face, preparing breakfast, and starting the day with positive energy. Talking about daily routines is a very important part of learning English, because these topics are common in everyday conversations. When you can describe your morning routine, you are already practicing real-life English. Remember, you do not need to use difficult words. Simple sentences are powerful. When you repeat simple sentences every day, your brain becomes more comfortable with English. Over time, speaking becomes easier and more natural. Try to practice these sentences again later today. You can practice while you are getting ready in the morning, while you are eating breakfast, or even while you're walking outside. The more you use English in your daily life, the faster your confidence will grow. Learning English is a journey. Every small step you take helps you move forward. Even 10 minutes of practice can make a big difference if you do it consistently. So keep practicing, stay patient, and believe in your ability to improve. In the next lesson, we will continue building your English skills and learn more useful sentences for daily life. Thank you very much for learning English with me today. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. See you in the next lesson.